Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, we've learned about React components, and then in this video, we're going to learn about state and props. Okay, just open the terminal, then to create React project, go to the project folder. Oops. And then create React App and props. Okay, I want to create every project for every episode because I want the episode to be independent, so it can be watched independently and it can be watched sequentially. Okay, when the installation is complete, just go to the project folder. And then, as usual, type yarn start. Okay, while waiting for this, just open the code editor. And then open the project. Okay, make sure the installation is complete and succeed. Okay, just jump to this code, app.js file. Okay, we just want to remove all of this and then leave it, the div, and then also remove the CSS code. Okay. Okay, change to container. Like this, and remove the logo too. And I want you in this tutorial. I want to create some simple counter app to learn about state and prop. So first we will refactor this code to class component. Because I want you to learn the basic first. It's better using the class first. Okay, and then this. Okay. Make sure it works. Okay, it works. Okay, and then create a components folder. We will have two components. First is the button. Second one is the counter. So button and then the counter. Okay, we will import those file. Import and then the counter, then import it right here. Okay, first just we will create some flags here. So it will be in the middle. And then next is we will, oh, I forget this, flag direction column. Yeah, so the counter will be on top and the button will be in the bottom. So first we will create the counter first. This is just a simple. We change this div maybe to span, and then we will remove this and extract the current count props and then place it right here. So the text is missing because we replace it with current count props. So okay, just go to the next component first, the button, and then we'll create two buttons here. First is the decrease button. Second one is the increase button. Will be button, and then we use the on-click attribute to capture the on-click event in the button like this. And then in this button component we will have two props. We will have two props. The first prop is on decrease. Second one is on increase. Decrease and on increase. So we will keep this button component stateless, without state I mean, and then the state will be on the parent. Okay. Okay, if it's done, so we just create the state right here via constructor super, and then create state variable, and then current count. First is 0, and then we will pass this state via props to the counter component. This current count. So it will show 0 here. We want to increase the size of this. Okay, first we need this to have a width. Only we are using okay, so it will be in the middle, and then we need to increase the size of this number. So in the counter containment class we will increase the size of the font, maybe 80. So it will be like this, and leave the decrease and increase button like this. Okay, now we have the counter component and button ready. So now we just want to add the event handler for this. Okay, just create a new method called on decrease. On decrease we will create new method on increase. Okay, after this we know that this button component has two props, right, on decrease and on increase, to capture the event from these two buttons. Okay, now we will pass our handler here. So the on decrease handler will be this on decrease, and the on increase will be on increase, something like this. Okay, we will try maybe showing alert in the on decrease button, so it works, right? Okay, we change this to fat arrow ES6, and then in this method we will set the current state to decrease. This state current to decrease. So to access the state, we just do something like this state, and then to set the state, we just this set state. The method is from this React component. Okay, and then we copy this code and then add it on increase, but change this arithmetic operator to plus. Okay, we will try. Okay, it works, but the decrease is in a minus, so to handle that we just add if here, if this state current count is more than 0. So there will be no minus here, it will stay on 0. Okay, from this we will learn about how props work and how this set state works. So we see that we pass this state, this current count state via props to the counter component. So when the state is changed, the counter component will automatically re-render it. Okay, re-render this UI. So we will try to debug this. We will create console, and then we will just print this word counter re-rendered. Okay, we will try to see it on the log. Okay, first this console will be printed because in the first mount it will be called this console counter re-rendered, and then when we click increase it will be called again, and also when we click decrease it will be called again. You can see this number is increased. So as I explained on the first video about what is React, I've said that in the React has a single directional data flow, which is the data flow from top to bottom. In this case, the data flow from this root component app flow down to the counter component. So when the state in the parent change, in this case this current count change, this counter component will be re-rendered. How about the button? You can try. Okay, first this console will be printed both, but how about when we click this increase? You can see the button also get re-rendered. Okay, because React, as I said in the previous video, when the parent changes, React will assume that the children also changed. This both component will be re-rendered by React because the state on the parent is changed. That's how React works. Okay, and then actually we can do a more simple way to set state. We can try maybe something like this. State, and then it will try. Okay, we can do something like this. So instead of passing an object, we can pass a function. So we can get the previous state without using this state. So this is the previous state, and then we return the new state. So just in this case, just state dot current count and then -1. So we can pass an object, and then we can pass a function. Okay, that's enough for the explanation of state and props. We know about the how to change the state, how to create the state via this constructor, and then we learn how to pass the state via props to the children component. And then we know that when the state on the parent changed, the children also get re-rendered, because React will assume that when the parent change, the children will also be re-rendered. Let's try via this console. Okay, enough for the state and props. In the next video, we will learn about the React component lifecycle more detailed, but for now it's enough for state and props. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have a question, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to like and share this video. Okay, thank you. See you to the next video.